Essay on Digital Payments, E-Wallet and UPI, United Payment Interface. It was on 8 November 2016 that the Government of India took the whole country by storm by announcing that the currency notes of Rs 500 and Rs 1000 were no longer legal tender. A cashless future is the real goal of India's demonetisation move. After the demonetisation of the currency notes of Rs 500 and Rs 1000, the country has witnessed a surge in cashless transactions through the digital mode, be it through credit, debit card, mobile phone application, Unified Payment Interface, UPI, BHIM, Bharat Interface for Money, app under Aadhaar Enabled Payment System, AEPS or e-wallet, etc. As we all know that India is a developing country and PM Modi initiative to switch to cashless payment is recommendable. Indian government has also introduced an application named BHIM for making online payment transaction process easy. Even if we noticed PayTM is also playing a very good role in digitalization, digital payments are not only secure, safe, easy to use, but will also help government to trace the black money in the country. A digital wallet is a software that stores a shopper's payment detail like credit card or bank account information and allows the shopper to use that information to easily make a payment or purchase. Some example includes PayTM, freecharge, mobikwick, etc. Digital wallet is a store of value, e-money, points, etc. just like the physical wallet we have. Advantages of digital payments. Convenience. The ease of conducting financial transactions is probably the biggest motivator to go digital. Discount. The recent waiver of service tax on card transactions up to Rs 2000 is one of the incentives provided by the government to promote digital transactions. This has been followed by a series of cuts and freebies. It's a good time to increase your saving if you take advantage of these. Add to these the cashback offers and discount offered by mobile wallets like PayTM, as well as the reward points and loyalty benefit on existing credit card and store cards, and it could also help improve your cash flow marginally. Tracking spend. In digital transaction, you can view history of your expenses at one go, and which helps you to manage your budget easily. Transfer of monetary benefit to poor and needy through bank transfer rule out their exploitation by the unscrupulous middleman. It also cuts the supply of unaccounted money used in funding of criminal and terrorist activities. It saves the government substantial cost in printing and circulation of currency notes. Increased tax collection. If all transactions are on record, it will be easy for people to keep track of their spending. It will also help while filing income tax returns, and in case of scrutiny, people will find it easy to explain their spends. As tax collection becomes easy through the cashless mode, it accelerates the pace of economic development, making it easier for the government to spend on education, healthcare, employment generation, infrastructure, and the overall welfare of the people. Increased tax collection lead to reduction and simplification of the tax structure. Disadvantages of digital payment. Higher risk of identity theft. The biggest fear is the risk of identity theft. Since we are culturally not attuned to digital transactions, even well educated people run the risk of falling into phishing traps. With the rising incidence of online fraud, the risk of hacking will only grow as more people hop onto digital platform. Besides, if the futuristic card evolve to use biometric ID, fingerprints, eye scan, etc., it can be extremely difficult to copy, making it a very safe option. Another weak link is the inadequate redressal mechanism. With the poor redressal system in India, imagine what a poor rickshaw puller will do if he has his Aadhaar ID stolen. Given the tedious process and poor grievance redressal, people will have no easy recourse if they lose money online. There is no stringent legal process to deal with this kind or scale of fraud. We all know that India is a developing nation, not fully developed yet. Also, a huge population of India is living in rural areas. There were no electricity. So, if there is no electricity, there will no internet connection. So, they can't transact money. Now, coming to literacy rate in India, it is also well known that most of the villagers are illiterate. They use cell phone for conversation only. They even don't know the whole function of a smartphone, so they can't. Now, as we all know, that for a digital payment we need a high speed internet, and an average speed of internet in India is only 3 Gbps. Conclusion: post demonetization, the people have finally started believing in the power of plastic money in the form of credit card, debit card, and other channel of electronic payment. Online banking has gained prominence due to unavailability of enough cash in the market. Moreover, e-commerce modes of making payments have also become popular, as most of the people have now started making payment of even rupees 50 through the digital modes. All these developments are considered to be good for the healthy growth of the economy. Moreover, as far as security is concerned on digital platform, it is quite safe as of now. Unfortunately, even if there is some kind of breach in the future, then also we should not blame the government or the move of demonetization for such an act. Even banks, when cash transactions were only done, were threatened with dacoity at many instances. So I think it is secure enough to go cashless and a beneficial step for us, as we don't need to carry cash everywhere. We can pay through any UPI app, but this implementation is not up to the mark. PM Modi started a campaign. Everybody should teach 125 people about cashless transactions. Then we can see a developed India. Thanks for watching.